誰にも似てない夢の背中を追いかけて追いかけてく Believe in Wonderland. Woo! Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get that, but probably still a little off key. Anyway, we're back with 31 Days of One Piece, and I was wondering if you've been waiting for this video because, boom! I don't know if I've recorded a game video this late in the month, but anyway, yeah, we are in the middle of 3 days into the Alabasta arc or season, so yeah, lots of good stuff. But woo, not much time for games. So the plan is to finish a season and then play a game, finish the season, play a game. And that's better for games when there's shorter seasons, like Entering the Grand Line or Tony Chopper. But long seasons make for fewer games. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's about the anime with a few games sprinkled in. And what did we start off with? After we finished East Blue, we didn't go back to the PlayStation. Hopefully, we'll get hooked up at game night. But we started off with Grand Battle 3 for the GameCube here. And this was pretty interesting. It reminded me more of like a Naruto game, which kind of makes sense because it's also Bandai. Oh, Bandai, not Bandai Namco. So I showed you the front there. There's the back of that. Very busy. And I think I managed to beat this cheesing with Luffy's jumping regular Gomu Gomu punch. But is it the same artwork on the manual? No, it's slightly different, so that's pretty cool. And then on the back we've got more. And yeah, so I've noticed as the games progress that I know fewer and fewer of the characters. So that's kind of weird, but okay. Grand Battle 3 Keto Kaiji. Okay, so Grand Battle 3 is starting. Some cool artwork there intermixed with screenshots. This is your screen display. And I'm pretty sure this was released stateside, or was it that popular back then? Some rules for you, knockouts. Ring outs do not kill you. They respawn you somewhere in the level at the cost of just a little bit of health, which was surprising. They're the controllers. Controller scheme, which I didn't read. The D-pad does character actions. I guess those are taunts. Control stick is move. The jump button is Y, which is really strange. And so that was oh yeah, of course there's a C stick. Oh, but it's for shortcuts apparently. Anyway, so yeah, just figured most of that out by myself, and there's some combos there. This is a nice hefty manual. They don't do these. They don't make them like this anymore. Actions. Yeah, you can pick up items. So like I said, this has, maybe it's more like a Power Stone kind of thing, or Naruto with items, because you can throw the chest and pick up some health and stuff like that. Not quite Smash Brothers, but we'll get to a game that plays like that. Checkpoints. Okay, a lot of stuff. Okay, looking for something interesting here. Modes, treasure mode. Yeah, I mean, this was a lot of stuff to handle. Okay, there are some of the items you can pick up, including the infamous meat you may have seen me eat at the gym, or try to eat rather. More items. And then some of the stages. And yeah, yeah, Skypia. Again, I'm not that far in the anime. Even Alabasta at the time I played this, so it was like, you know, that didn't mean too much to me. Okay, there's characters and their special moves. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, you got Sanji, Chopper, Nico Robin, and oh, you Bastard Crocodile, yeah, where he just kicked Luffy's ass. And, no, actually, that was 2 days ago, and Luffy's been out for an entire day. Wow. That's at least 8 episodes. And a spoiler alert, sorry. Although, it's from like 2002, so is it really a spoiler? Is it 2002? Anyway, a long time ago. Smoker. Okay, and then some people I don't know. But I mean, this is really true to the anime, I think. It might have the same voice cast here, and then advertisement for another game. But it even opens with the We Are theme. And yeah, something... You can connect your Game Boy Advance for something here. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Good start. Boom. One Piece Grand Battle 3 for the GameCube. And then I didn't get to play this one because at one point it's like, well, I'll spread it around and play a game for each system. I don't know why I'm taking the slipcover off already, but this is One Piece Treasure Battle for the GameCube. And I don't even really know what this is. Manual's backwards. I mean, and I got some of these for cheap. What was it? I went on a special mission and went shopping and picked up 4 of these games for 4 games for 2,000 yen. So that would be this one, and 2 more there. I think the most expensive one was the next one I'm gonna show, actually. But Treasure Battle. Yeah, what kind of game is Treasure Battle? I mean, if you just look at this, it kind of looks like a cross between Mario Party and a fighting game, so I have no idea. Oh, there's Vivi on the cover. And Ace! And yeah, I was watching with JDL. And he was saying that at the time, like, the revelation that Ace was Luffy's older brother would have blown up the internet if it were that huge back then. But controllers, if I didn't show them. Some character actions, dash, I mean, punch. Okay, this kind of just looks like another fighting game, which a lot of the early One Piece games were just fighting games. Not that, you know, fighting games are bad, that's not what I'm saying, but like, they really weren't as creative as they are today. Although there was one card game for the PS, a card game RPG for the PlayStation that I did not pick up because that looked weird, and if it's an RPG, it's gonna take a long ass time to play, and you know, ain't nobody got time for that anymore. Battle Royale, so Kung Fu Survival. Okay, so it looks like they've got more modes than the other game I showed off, but again, something had to make the cut, because we're mostly about the anime today. Characters and Luffy and Vivi. Okay, that's the gimmick. They're apparently team battles. Okay, so you got Nami and Sanji. I don't know how he can concentrate like that. Chopper and Usopp. Yeah. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Zoro and Ace. That seems a little bit overpowered there. Buggy and Arubida. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Arlong, you prick. And Dawn Creek. Wow, okay. That's a hell of a team there. And you got Smoker and Tashigi, okay. And Crocodile and Miss All Sunday. Alright. Oh, and one more. We got Bonkre and Rocky. And I think that's the voice cast there, so yeah, hopefully we can check that out at some point, because that does seem pretty cool now. But moving on, after entering the Grand Line, this is the 800 yen game. Boom! Fighting for One Piece, and this is more of a traditional fighter, or 2D fighter, whereas Grand Battle 3 was, like I said, like Naruto, a 3D fighter. So there's the artwork again. This one actually has a disc that looks like something. And let's see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what's all this? Okay, well, we've got the Anket card here, or survey card. An advertisement for Naruto on the PS2. Dragon Ball Z Sparking on the PS2. And yeah, that Bandai logo is nice and old school. Unlike their new one, which is just a red brick, which kind of rips off Konami and their red brick. And what is Doko Demo Swing? Some capsule toys. I guess they're keychains. That's what it looks like. Card game, some t-shirts, which would be really cool, but we got Nami. And fighting for One Piece there. So, yep, interesting. Then, yeah, different cover art. You got the ship there. And, like I said, this was pretty cool, although what I ended up doing was cheesing it, because Nami has this poke move, and she also has an overhead with the pole, and I basically just used that to get through the game. So, yeah. Those heights, right? Jeez. Okay, so it's got the move list, and it sort of looks more like a Tekken sort of input style. Maybe Dead or Alive. You got Luffy and Zoro here. And again, like I said, so far they've all been fighting games that have the character information, some artwork. It's pretty cool. Boom. And yeah, he was also commenting on how Chopper's art style has changed from this to being super cute over the years. And okay, so she's Nico Robin in this game. So again, the further I get along in the story, the more things come into view. Yeah, I have no idea who Enel is, but he's in there. And yep, Ace Aokichi. Yeah, see, don't know. Probably a spoiler there. Frankie, yeah. Oh damn. Okay. And then battle system. Let's see, aren't they jumping? The heights don't look right to me. Wow. And yeah. Care to read about the controller much? Woof. But you had to back in the day because, or just experiment, because they didn't have the tutorials they do now, modes and stages there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it was fighting mode, that's what I played. Versus mode, gambling mode, I guess so. You pay about whatever money you want, and then the farther you go in the tournament, the more you get. I did not want to spend my money at the time, so that was that. Recording mode, replay mode, training mode, options. And there are the stages, so yeah. Okay, I know the merry-go. Oh, Little Garden, yeah. Did I play that at the time? I guess I did, but it didn't make the connection. Alabasta, Skypea, yeah, so I saw Skypea and was like, okay, well, I haven't done that yet, but anyway, so those are the stages, and pretty cool. I liked it. Again, I would like to spend more time with it, but pretty cool little fighting game there. And the CG, I gotta say, the CG was kind of SD for Grand Battle 3 here, but I thought it was pretty well done, especially for a GameCube game at the time. And then on to the third game that I played. after Chopper joined the crew, we've got Gigant Battle 2 for the DS here, and I gotta say, those screens are getting really small. I don't know if it's me getting older or, I mean, the screen was always that size, so, or maybe it's the fact that I'm trying to play Smash Brothers with One Piece characters on, is that that's not even a 2-inch screen, I don't think, but yeah, it's freaking tiny. Anyway, it was, yeah, like I said, it plays like Smash. The controllers are pretty cool. You can either use the touchpad or specific controls to get your assist characters out. So that's actually a little bit like Marvel vs. Capcom. Maybe 2 or 3. The first one had some too. Mode select. And this only has one save file, so the previous owner had pretty much got 100% on it. And yeah, I started off in the one of the end stages and got my ass kicked. It's like, wow, okay, so I went all the way back to the beginning and figured it out. But I didn't want to delete all of that because then I'd have to do all of that myself. So it really needs another save file. And it's got tons of characters. I mean, I didn't know half the characters. I didn't know 3/4 of the characters we were playing. It's the pause menu and the battle screen. So again, you can see your assist characters at the bottom there. So I mean, it's a really cool concept, and like I said, plays pretty much just like Smash, multi-tiered. Which again, on a bigger screen, you could see more of that, and I think it'd be better there. Action. Okay, so yeah, there's attack, jump, guard, attack, jump. There's 2 control schemes that you can choose from, and like hold and grab or something. So pretty unique concept, pretty good graphics for actually, this was 2011, so it was near the end of the DS life cycle. There's a bunch of items you can get. Again, pretty much just like Smash. With assist characters. Although they added, no, the spirits you can't actually call them into battle, can you? It's more of an automatic thing. Sound arena, okay. And, oh, that's about it. It looks like wireless play. So yeah, you can play online on the Wi-Fi, friend code, okay, okay. So yeah, it's a pretty neat looking game, but screen's way too small, and again, without being able to start my own save file, I didn't want to get too involved with it. But it's pretty cool. Should maybe check it out if you're a One Piece fan and you have a DS and you've seen enough of the series to know who these people are. So that's, yeah, 2011. That would be halfway through the series now, as they are nearing the end of the Wano arc, but which I don't know much about. So there we go, and no spoilers, please. Although, like I said, can you call it spoilers if it's been out for years and years and years? And like I said, I know some of the characters already, so when they show up, it's like, oh, hey, it's that guy, as opposed to, you're like, oh my god, he's Luffy's brother! You know, the revelation it would have been impact. Anyway, that is Gigant Battle, again, for the Nintendo DS. Pretty good game. And then coming up is stuff I have not played. One Piece Unlimited Adventure. We actually, at the time, we were stocking up in preparation for doing One Piece because I didn't think I'd actually do 31 days of One Piece, but I thought I'd keep it in my back pocket as an alternate, and hey, the alternate became reality. So this is, or should be, a 3D adventure game for the Wii here. And we're still, wow, oh no, it says Bandai Namco on the back, but it says Bandai on the cover. So, the merger has happened, and you can check out that merger rant in a previous video. It's got how to use your Wii remote, and yada yada yada. There's a Club Nintendo code that's probably long expired, but whatever. And the manual, software manual, and yeah, that's parts in English. So maybe the game's in English, who knows? We will find out. And yeah, the color of these pages is very cool. I mean, it looks like it's dirty if you just look at it offhand, but if you think about it, it's more like the rustic, old school paper type. And yeah, I know how to use a Wiimote. Who doesn't? Come on. I guess if it's your first game, then that might be important. Contents, prologue, and I mean, that's really good. I think those are all CG. And you can see the CG starting to get even better here. Controls. That's a lot of text for just two. Oh, a Wiimote and a nunchuck. But we'll see. And see, I have no idea what these costumes are about, so I don't know how involved I want to get with this game either when I play it after Alabasta is finished. But yeah, you can see you running around a big open space, so should be a nice change of pace from all the fighting. Although there is fighting, of course, and it tells you all about it on the next page. Let's see what else. Yep. Movement with the Wiimote. Rake shot system. No idea. There's a boss battle. And yep. Skip. Items. So you got some items there. And pause menu commands. Why do you need, how many pages do you need on the pause menu? Status, I guess that might be interesting. Okay, so see on the back here, I don't even know what that is, so, you know. Maybe, and I think, yeah, Chopper's art, as we said, has started to change. You can camp. That's probably, well, that's more like an RPG type, I think. You save there. Sanji's on the next page cooking. Apparently get HP and SP back. That makes sense. So is this an RPG or what? I have no idea. Waza Command Shokai. Okay, so introducing your special commands. Gomu Punch. Gomu no Bazooka. All the good stuff. And we've got the original crew there. All on 2 pages. Next. Okay. Yeah, see, I still haven't encountered Frankie. And that is still Miss All Sunday there, not Nico Robin. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to playing that again after Alabasta is finished. And that's the, maybe second major arc. It's the 4th arc overall, but the second big one. And a lot of them are small seasons, and there's a big season and a small season until you get to Dressrosa, and then the whole thing's just massive. But yeah, I'm enjoying watching the anime. I'm enjoying watching or playing some of these games, and we got a few more. This was included in the unboxing I did. One Piece Pirate Warriors. This one, I don't know if I want to play it because, again, if I'm only playing it for one day, then I have to go back and clean up all of those trophies. Original custom theme. Oh my god. Tell me I remember to download that because that would have been cool. And then, what the hell was that? Mobage One Piece Collection. Game item rare figure. I have no idea what that is either, but the codes are probably long expired anyway. Oh well. Don't know. So, I mean, this should just be your basic Warriors game, only with One Piece characters. So, I thought that was a pretty cool concept at the time. I don't know why I didn't play it. Probably because I hadn't watched the anime and explains the system. There's the control page. And we'll blitz through these because, especially the later ones because of various reasons. But, Balloon Luffy, nice. Or Gomu Gomu no Fusen. Oh, that's cool. And the bazooka, of course. Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. Again, like I said, it should be your standard Warriors fare and beat up a bunch of fools and classic brawler here. And it looks pretty good here on the PS3. What is it? I do have Sengoku Musou 3Z and some of the objectives, because they're Japanese only, I don't know the importance or the time limit I need to get over there, so it can be frustrating losing that one thing over and over, because like, it tells you to go here, it's important. Oh, but go over here, it's important too. And actually the other one is more important, and everybody dies, and you gotta restart the mission, so that kind of sucks. So I either need to play with a friend or not play the game. But yeah, Pirate Warriors should be pretty cool. If I ever do check it out, which again, this is next, and this one might be the last game I play. One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition for the Nintendo Switch, and this one has very small story associated with it. So I'm getting ready for One Piece. I'm like, okay, and then I checked the sales on the Nintendo Switch for some reason. I was looking for something, and this came up for 1,300 yen, and I'm like, damn. So I'm like, yo, well, okay, I'm texting, yo, this game is like 1,300 yen on the Wii Shop, dude. And I'm like, well, I've played it twice already. And it's like, okay, fair enough. And then loop, bloop, 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 like, yo, this game is 1,300 yen on the eShop. But then I'm thinking, okay, I got 12 days. I'm going shopping on Friday. If they have this for 3,000 yen physical, I will get it. Otherwise, I'll buy the digital version. So I go to pretty much all these shops. There was one that was about the price I wanted, but it was kind of beat up, faded, and stuff. I'm like, okay. Or was it a copy of the... It might have been a copy of the insert. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want that. But we'll keep looking. So we end up on the next stop, Akihabara, and I'm looking. And of all places, the most expensive place is usually Mandarake. But I managed to find this for 3,300. And I'm like, oh, it's close enough. I'm just going to buy the fucker. So, pardon my language there. Hey, so yeah, I'm just going to buy the thing. So I bought, boom, One Piece Unlimited Red for the Switch. While it does not have a manual, you can see it's got the control scheme in there and the card there, which just says the name of the game. But yeah, so I mean, that's a lot better than most companies do. So yeah, that's important. This should be, again, similar to Unlimited Adventure, and I think also what I was going for was just an overall representation, because you got the Grand Battle series, and you got the Treasure Battle series, you got the Pirate Warrior series, Gigant Battle series. So get something Unlimited Adventure series, Unlimited World series. Just get one of each of these representative series, and yeah, go from there. So that will be the last game I play, and this one I will probably finish at some point in cleanup, so I need to add that to my list of games that I'm going to play in September, because as you know, I'm streaming Spider-Man on the PS4 on Saturday night, night streamer, over on Twitch, and I still need to finish Metroid Prime 3, hopefully this year. And yeah, so add that to the list. And finally, hell, this isn't even open yet, but we've got One Piece Odyssey for the PS5, and I've heard The Xbox version is better, but it's by 1 point on Metacritic or whatever, so does that really matter? Should be the same game anyway. The green would match up better with the One Piece Odyssey logo there, not gonna lie, but we know how well that turns out for like Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. But anyway, so this should be really open world. Apparently the platinum is not too difficult if you want to get 100%, just a lot of MacGuffins to find. But yeah, so this would be really cool to play, but again, this is, I think, the most recent game. So yeah, it's going to have the most characters and the most story developments that I have not encountered, so I'm probably not going to play this, unfortunately. But yeah, so those are just the representative games here for 31 Days of One Piece. Let me know in the comments if you played any of them, if they're any good. And, well, you know, some of them already have been, so expecting the same from the rest. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying 31 Days of One Piece. Hope you're watching it with me. And until next time, have a good one.